Live from the ABC 7 Broadcast Center, this is ABC 7 News at 6 on your side.
U.S. service members here in the U.S. The FBI issued its strongest warning to date, alerting the U.S. military that ISIL may be planning attacks. Senior political reporter Scott Thuman is live in the newsroom with what else we're learning tonight. Scott?
Well, Maureen, there's a common expression in the military to keep your head on a swivel, meaning always being aware, typically when in battle, of course. But now they are being advised to do the exact same thing here in the U.S., only online. There is the expected danger on the battlefield, but now there's one online. The FBI and Homeland Security urging active duty and even retired military members to be careful what they post.
Very nerve-wracking, the encouragement by leadership to carry out lone wolf attacks against American servicemen and women.
Senator Tim Kaine sits on the Armed Services Committee.
It should raise an additional level of concern about ISIL. This is just one more reason that Congress should not delay any longer the process of debating the ISIL threat and authorizing appropriate action against them.
The bulletin, which comes out in the aftermath of those two separate brutal attacks on soldiers in Canada, says U.S. military here at home should review their online social media accounts for any information that might serve to attract attention of ISIL and its supporters. In other words,
change your behavior because we believe it can potentially put you in harm's way.
Like overtly showing one's military involvement, assignments, where they might live or frequent. Some already now deactivating their Facebook and Twitter accounts or scrubbing them clean. The FBI's warning more serious upon learning ISIL is actively looking for sympathizers in the U.S. willing to go after those in uniform.
That's how ISIS finds people that they potentially target. So for your own safety, for your family's safety, you need to modify your social networking profile.
All right, we've reached out to the FBI for more on this latest threat and are still waiting for other details, but the overall fear here is that the success of those attacks in Canada may have emboldened or motivated more lone wolf